Not every hard moment is a spiritual attack, but some things carry a different weight, a different pressure, a different intensity. And if you don't recognize it, you'll try to fight a spiritual battle with natural responses. A spiritual attack often doesn't start with what's happening around you. It starts with what's happening within you. It can feel like a sudden shift. You are steady, and then something changes. Your peace feels disturbed, your thoughts feel louder, your focus starts to scatter. And you can't always point to why. It shows up in your mind first, thoughts that don't sound like you, but feel like they are. Accusation, condemnation, fear that feels urgent, doubt that questions what you know is true, and it often feels intense and immediate, like it needs your attention right now, like if you don't respond to it, something will fall apart. That urgency is not from God. God leads with peace, even in correction. The enemy pushes with pressure. Another way to recognize it, it pulls you away from God. You feel less like praying, less like reading the word, less like pressing in, not because you don't care, but because something is resisting you. It also isolates you, makes you feel like you're alone, like no one would understand, like you should just deal with it quietly. And then comes confusion. You start questioning things you were once sure about, your identity, your direction, your relationship with God, and here's something deeper. It tries to get your agreement because the attack itself is not the victory. Your agreement with it is, how do you counteract it? You don't ignore it, you respond correctly, you bring it into the light, you recognize it. This is not from God. You don't sit with the thought, you challenge it, you measure it against truth. If it doesn't line up with God's word, it doesn't stay. You speak, not just think, but speak. It is written, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper. God has not given me a spirit of fear." Because the word is your weapon, and it must be used. You guard your atmosphere, what you listen to, what you focus on, what you allow to keep feeding your mind. You draw closer to God, even when you don't feel like it. Especially then, because resistance often increases right before breakthrough. You also rest, because exhaustion makes you vulnerable. When you're drained, everything feels heavier than it actually is. Not every attack is meant to destroy you. Some are meant to distract you, delay you, or wear you down. If the enemy can't stop your purpose, he'll try to interrupt your focus, so learn to recognize it. Don't call everything just a bad day. Don't ignore what feels off. Pay attention, stand firm, respond with truth, because the moment you recognize the attack and refuse to agree with it, it begins to lose its power, and what was trying to overwhelm you will no longer have control over you. Because you saw it, you stood, and you fought back the right way.